Yo bro, this is Louis aka the Tinder God, and today we're gonna talk about keeping a Tinder conversation going. I'm gonna give you a couple tips on how to keep your Tinder conversation going so you can turn all your matches into dates. See, there's a couple things you're doing very wrong, and these things make your Tinder experience look something like this. Now I'm gonna show you how these tiny mistakes that you are making have a big impact on your Tinder game, and once you fix these tiny mistakes, your Tinder experience will look something a bit more like this. Tip 1. What to do when you don't know what to say. Sometimes you just don't know what to say, and don't worry, that's normal. But because you don't know what to say, you will say the wrong things, and don't worry, that's normal too. But you are going to stop doing that now, compadre. You shoot your gorilla text and she shoots one back. And now it's your turn again, but you don't know what to say. For some reason, nothing brilliant comes to mind. The only thing you can think is, oh, what do I say? What should I say? What do I reply to this? Still, nothing. So you decide to ask a question. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes.
Do you like playing sports?
Yes.
Are you going to unmatch me if I keep asking yes or no questions?
Hell yes.
Yes or no questions make it hard for yourself, but they also make it hard for her. Check this conversation. So, you are from blah blah blah. I sure am. You too? I'm from blah blah blah. How's things there? A bit dead. And at yours? Blah 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 is pretty fun. Better than blah 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 indeed. What's your number? Talking over Tinder sucks. I don't buy it. By asking these yes or no questions, this guy doesn't give her a chance to say something interesting. Besides, these types of questions are the number one way to turn a wet pussy into a dry pussy. Now, a friendly female friend of mine let me snoop around in her Tinder, and this is where I found this gorgeous example for you. Maybe it's better if I pose a yeah-nay question. Yeah. Are you down for a date with me this weekend? Nah. Didn't expect anything else. Could only try, right? Nice weekend ahead of you? It's kinda cool of him to keep trying, but everything he's doing wrong. Let's start with the beginning. Nice weekend ahead of you? Yeah. That's the kind of reply you can expect when you're posing a closed question. Why not turn this closed question into an open question? What kind of trouble are you causing this weekend? Another great way of asking questions is by not asking questions at all, but by just assuming stuff. You strike me as someone who's pretty well behaved during the week. But in the weekend you fuck shit up. By assuming things about her, you'll make her curious.
What makes him think I'm like this? What pictures make him think I do crazy things on the weekend?
Now, I want you to study her profile well, because if the assumptions that you're going to make about her are actually spot on, then you are scoring big points. And this way she'll feel a more true or deeper connection, because you'll actually stand out from the list of guys in her matches. And trust me, that's a long list, brother. Tip number 2, how you can be more original than the rest. Sometimes you can start a conversation so strongly that it'll bear fruits for the rest of the conversation. Because right from the first message, you are showing her that you are cut from a different cloth than all other guys. So, if you want to be one of those and you want to go next level, then ask yourself, how would other guys react? And how can I react better than them? I always use this technique when I come up with a text that seems just a little bit too obvious to send. Let me just show you an example, and what I'm talking about will be crystal clear in no time. A girl I know is named Jana. It's pretty much Jane, but with a Y instead of a J. Now, if you would ask any regular Joe to come up with an original first text, an opener to send to Jana, you would be surprised by how many guys come up with some sort of lame Tarzan and Jane joke. Like this guy or this guy. Now, if you are a massive nitpicker just like me, you also feel like there is a massive difference between Jana and Jane. But to whole hordes of men, this doesn't seem to make a difference. Which results in 5,742,952,703 men texting her Tarzan and Jane lines. So next time you come up with something genius, use my technique and take a second to think, would other guys have come up with this line as well? And here, my dude, is how you dominate all those guys. This way you're actually original and not original like the rest. Besides, you're showing that you understand how other guys think, you're one step ahead of the competition, and you create more of an us feeling because you know what it feels like for her to be on Tinder. Backward stab. Tip 3. How you avoid being needy. Neediness. Possibly the least attractive thing in the world. If a woman smells neediness, or even just as much as suspects you from being needy, you'll be about as attractive as a piece of roadkill that has been baking in the midsummer heat for about 2 months. Needy behavior shows that you need something from her, or even worse, it shows that you need her so much you just can't live without her. Which she will find absolutely amazing once she is completely crazy about you because you are just manly as fuck on so many levels. But if you don't know her yet, you're just starting to text and you have yet to seduce her, then you want to stay as far away as possible from everything that has even the slightest thing to do with neediness. Now the thing is, you're probably being too sweet. And don't get me wrong, I don't want you going around being an asshole just for the purpose of getting into someone's pants. But what I do want you to do is avoid being too sweet. Because then you'll turn into some sort of soft little fluffy teddy bear instead of an actual man. It's the kind of cute little teddy bear she likes to have around, but she'll toss to the side as soon as something better comes in her path. Look, you'd rather be this dude than this dude. There are many ways for being too sweet, and one of them is one I see many guys do and they're not even aware about it. Let's see if you can see what this guy is doing wrong. Okay. This guy is doing many things wrong, but being too sweet is definitely one of them. Now, as a mini exercise for you, I want you to look at this profile, look at this screenshot, thoroughly, and see if you can find the cause of his sweetness. Right? I'm gonna give you 10 seconds, and after that, to reward your efforts, I will show you a picture of a babe. 10 seconds start now. Found it? There it is. This guy uses an emoji after almost every sentence. Now I'm gonna give you a preview of my article and you can read the rest later. Oh, and I did not forget about your rewards. Look at this one! Now I'm gonna give you a preview of a part of my article. You can read the rest later. Here it is. Indeed, it's definitely not manly. Clownish maybe, childish, too sweet. Tip number 4, how to not be too sweet without becoming an asshole. Okay, so you're being too sweet too often, and this completely butchers your odds of turning your Tinder matches into Tinder dates. First of all, get the f out of here with all those smileys and those emojis, and you'll be one step closer. But here's another tip. A tip that's easy, a tip that works, and it's a tip that you can apply immediately. Alright, think with me, bro. What do men do when they're in a conversation with a girl and she says something they do not agree with? Indeed, they pull down their pants, they get on their knees, they aim their ass directly at the girl, they ask her to put on a strap-on, and then they demand to get up the butt relentlessly. Or in other words, they keep their mouths shut and they nod nicely. Oh, you're so right.
Well, Louis, better to act nice and act like a bitch than a chance at a disagreement.
Hey, I'm not telling you to start a fight. I'm just telling you to voice your opinion. I mean, you don't have to agree with everyone. Sometimes it's perfectly fine to go against the flow. Like in this example. Okay, so here on her first pic, this girl is waving the American flag around, proud as hell. And instantly after, she apologized for it in her bio. Now, if you do something like this as a guy, you'll soon be a weakling first degree without any steadfastness. So what does it look like then, this manly attitude that goes against the flow? Well, it looks something like this. Such a shame you have to justify yourself for that first picture. It's by far my favorite, apart from who the president is or what the states are doing. It's an epic picture, great vibe, lovely energy, and you look hot as f***. Wow, thank you! To which I didn't reply because I thought it was kind of a boring reply, so she double texts, how are you? Another very boring reply, so I go a little bit against the flow hardcore and I say, worse after your two generic lines, you? To which she replies, ouch dude, hahaha, damn, super harsh. What do you expect me to say? I know absolutely nothing about you and you have to start somewhere. Don't be fooled, I'm pretty far from generic. Oh, by the way, if you live in the States, please give this video a thumbs up. If you don't live in the States but you do love the States, like me, please give this video a thumbs up. If you don't live in the States and you don't even like the States, please still give this video a thumbs up. Talk to the hand! I mean, tip 5. Don't be interesting. Oh my god. Don't be interesting. Borrow interestingness from others. What I mean by this is that you don't always have to tell the most interesting story ever, and you don't always need the sickest wordplay in every text. Something else you can do is just send her like a funny YouTube video you recently saw. Or when your bro hits you up with a juicy meme, forward it to her. Or draw a cute smiley on your donger and send her a dick pic. There you go, all of these things help you if you're having trouble to keep your Tinder conversation going, but there's plenty more where this came from. For example, I have a screenshot where everything is going terribly wrong on a very subtle level. And I have a juicy screenshot where a woman completely blows it with me. Want to see either of them? Just click on the link to my article down below the video and you'll likely get like 1,000 more dates. Oh, and please like this video or Trump will build a wall around your penis. Oh, and subscribe to PewDiePie. And to me, subscribe to me as well. I don't even know how to play the guitar.